I don't know what it is with Ryan Poles making trades involving DJ Moore, but this is the second time that he's fleeced a team with DJ in the mix. I'm sure you remember the first one he did with the Panthers, which sent over a haul of draft picks, one of which led to Caleb Williams. Now, not only did the Bears receive all those picks, but DJ Moore came over in that trade, and he was a legit #1 receiver at the time. Well, Ryan Poles just freed up over $16 million in cap space and got a second-round pick from Buffalo for DJ Moore. That's not a fourth, not a fifth, a second. Jesus Christ, Brandon Beane is an idiot. How he got to stay in Buffalo while they kicked Sean McDermott to the curb is still beyond me. But since he's ignored the wide receiver position for years, he's now had to overpay for a solid, but possibly declining wide receiver in DJ Moore. And look, I have no interest in being someone to shit on DJ now that he's leaving. Some people like to talk about him quitting on plays that weren't designed for him. The internet detectives like to dissect what happened with him during the OT interception against the Rams in the playoffs. Personally, I think this guy deserves a lot of credit and respect for his time here in Chicago. Hell, he cemented himself in Bears history for his catch against the Packers. Now, even though the Bears got the better end of this deal, it is a win-win for both teams. Chicago gets that great draft capital and frees up a nice chunk of change in the salary cap game. The Bills get what they've desperately needed, a productive wide receiver who can still make things happen. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but they got this quarterback, Josh Allen, who's pretty good. Only problem is he's barely had anyone worth a shit to throw the ball to for a while now. Yet somehow he wins games and an MVP award and manages to have his offense score almost 30 points a game. DJ Moore is going to give Allen a legit target to throw to now. Of course, DJ could lose both his hands in a chainsaw mishap, and he'd still improve that fucking wide receiver room in Buffalo. But with DJ now gone, the pressure is on Rome Odunze and Luther Burden. We know Rome's got the talent. He was drafted #9 overall to be the guy down the road for Caleb Williams. Well, we're now on that road. He's got to stay healthy and stop dropping the fucking ball. But we now know the core of Rome, Burden, and Colston Loveland are going to be expected to elevate to the next level. So with this transaction being done, what does Chicago do next? Folks, if you haven't heard, the Bears need a center now. And they still need a guy to get after the other team's quarterback. Does this move alone free things up to get a good to great center and trade for Max Crosby? You have to think at least one of those can get done now. Both? Poles will have to get creative. I get it, he hasn't been perfect. Name me a GM of any team in any sport who has. But this past season, the Bears' Super Bowl window got cracked open. It's time to open it all the way. So what do you think? Was this the right move to make, or do you wish DJ was still a Bear? Comment your thoughts on what you think the Bears' next move will be or should be.
The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
And the Chicago Cubs win the World Series.